together for a lot of years, so it's, again, especially a happy occasion for me to be able to officiate at this wedding. On behalf of Anke and Ken, I'd like to welcome all of you who are here and all of you who are watching. This is obviously a very special day for them, and it's made all the more special by the presence, either in person or on video, of family and friends. Anke and Ken, this is an occasion that you'll remember for the rest of your lives. This ceremony is an opportunity for you to proclaim and declare in front of all present and all watching that you are soulmates, destined and committed to be with each other for the rest of your lives. Now, we all know that a good marriage is dependent upon a number of factors. However, I believe the most important prerequisite for a good marriage is a strong bond of friendship. Your love for each other will undoubtedly grow with the passing of each day. But a genuine liking of each other, the willingness to accept each other's strengths and weaknesses with respect and understanding, is, I believe, the real foundation for a strong marriage. These two people standing in front of me, as most of you know, have been friends for a very long time. Let me read you a closing thought in a letter Anke wrote to Ken over 30 years ago in New Jersey. The concluding line goes like this: "Let's stay as we are, true friends, till time does not exist anymore." If I could just digress a second, we were speaking before we started the ceremony. This is truly amazing that after 30 years they reconnected on Facebook, and friends and also reconnected. That's a true story of love and devotion. In any event, with that in mind, Anke, I'll start with you and give you a hint, the anticipated answer as I do. Anke, do you come here this afternoon prepared to make a commitment to Ken that you will work with him in the union of marriage to make your life together as complete and happy as possible?
I do.
Ken, now it's your turn. Do you come here this afternoon prepared to make a commitment to Anke that you will work with her in the union of marriage to make your life together as complete and happy as possible?
I do.
Now, this commitment that you make is, of course, one to love each other. And this love should be the guiding light that shines through every aspect of your marriage. And it's always well, I think, to keep in mind what this love should be and what it should not be. This love should not be selfish or jealous or self-centered. It should not easily anger, nor should it keep any record of wrongs. Rather, it should always be patient and kind and gentle. And it should always trust, hope, protect, and above all, persevere. We'll now have the exchange of vows. The vows that you are about to exchange are a verbal representation of the love that you feel for each other. However, it's not really so much the words you speak that will bind you, as it is the sense of commitment that each of you feels within your own heart. Anke will again start with you, and repeat after me. I, Anke,
I, Anke,
take you, Ken,
take you, Ken,
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I will always respect you,
I will always respect you,
and I will always stand by you,
and I will always stand by you,
no matter what life brings our way.
no matter what life brings our way.
I will love you always,
I will love you always,
and I will share myself with you,
and I will share myself with you,
body and soul,
body and soul,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Ken, now you repeat after me. I, Ken,
I can
take you, Anke,
take you on
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I will always respect you,
I will always respect you,
and I will stand by you,
and I will stand by you,
no matter what life brings our way.
no matter what life brings our way.
I will always love you,
I will always love you,
and I will share myself with you,
and I will share myself with you,
body and soul,
body and soul,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Now, are we going to have an exchange of rings?
Oh yes.
Okay. Now, the rings that you are about to exchange symbolize your unconditional promise to love, trust, respect, and to be faithful to each other. This time we'll reverse it and start with you, Ken. Please repeat after me. Anke,
Anke,
take this ring
take this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
of the miracle that brought us together,
this miracle that brought us together,
of the love that binds us,
the love that binds us,
and of the commitment
and the commitment
that we make to each other this afternoon.
that we make to each other this afternoon.
Now, Anke, it's your turn. Take the ring. Both of you take your rings. Let's place them on the little finger. Okay, that's good. Now, Anke, you place the ring on Ken's finger. Then you repeat after me. Ken,
Ken,
take this ring
take this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
of the miracle that brought us together,
of the miracle that brought us together,
of the love that binds us,
of the love that binds us,
and of the commitment we make
and of the commitment we make
to each other
to each other
this afternoon.
this afternoon.
I really think it is a miracle. If I want to go back again, it truly is a miracle that brought you two together. It certainly does appear that fates have destined you to be together, and I couldn't be happier, and I know nor could anyone else in this room be happier. I'd like to conclude with two readings. The first is what I like to refer to as the blueprint for a successful marriage, and it's authored by an individual named Wilford Arlen Peterson. He wrote as follows: happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with a honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers and protects you both. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty and sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is a common search for the good and beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is more importantly being the right partner. Now, the second reading is a Native American wedding blessing, the words of which I believe have just as much meaning today as when they were first spoken centuries ago. It goes like this: now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be a shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now you will feel no loneliness, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is one life before you. So go now to your dwelling place to begin the days of your togetherness, and may those days be good and long upon the earth. Now, before I do my part and make this all official, on behalf of everyone present, I want to wish you both the very best that life has to offer. I have no doubt that your home and your life together will be a place of much warmth, happiness, and I hope in those challenging times that we know all relationships have, that you'll think back to the love that you feel for each other right here, right now, and let that love inspire you to work through any challenges and make your marriage better than ever. Anke and Ken, may your joys be many, your troubles few, and may the love you feel for each other grow with the passing of each day. By the power and authority vested in me by the United States of America and the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.